When your cat does a big stretch the moment you walk into the room, do you truly understand what's happening? It might look like a simple muscle loosening routine, but hidden within that movement is something the majority of pet owners completely miss. It's actually one of the most personal signals a cat can offer. And if you brush past it, as most people do, you could be closing the door on one of the few ways your cat is genuinely trying to reach you. 1. It has nothing to do with their muscles. Here's something worth thinking about. If your cat was simply working out bodily stiffness, why does it almost always happen right as you appear? Why not 5 minutes before you arrived? The answer is straightforward. This has nothing to do with their body and everything to do with your presence. Feline behavior researchers refer to this as a social stretch. It's a purposeful action triggered not by physical need, but by seeing you. Your cat spots you, and something clicks in their brain. Now, that timing is not accidental. It's a form of communication. What makes it even more remarkable is that cats don't behave this way with just anyone. If you've noticed your cat stretching more around you than around others in the household, that's not a fluke. That's your cat quietly telling you, in their own wordless way, that you hold a special place. Most owners register it as cute and carry on, but knowing it's an intentional gesture changes things entirely. And if your cat never stretches when you walk in, don't skip ahead just yet. There's an important explanation waiting in the final section. 2. They developed this behavior specifically for you. Did you ever wonder whether wild cats do this too? They don't. This is where things become genuinely meaningful. The social stretch your cat performs upon seeing you simply doesn't exist in the wild. Wild cats never developed this behavior because they had no use for it. There was no one to communicate with in this particular way. When cats began coexisting with humans thousands of years ago, something changed. They started building a set of signals designed exclusively for human interaction. Adult meowing? That's a human-only behavior. Wild cats only vocalize this way as kittens. The slow blink? Developed for bonding with people. The greeting stretch? Same story. Your cat isn't operating on raw instinct here. They are running a socially updated version of behavior, one shaped over centuries of living alongside humans. A study in the journal Animal Cognition found that domestic cats had developed a distinct set of behaviors used only when interacting with people, not with other cats or prey animals. So when your cat stretches in front of you, they're not doing something hardwired. They are doing something learned, something that their wild ancestors had absolutely no reason to do. That makes it far more meaningful, not less. 3. Their paws are quietly marking you. Here's something most people don't realize. Cats have scent glands tucked between their paw pads. And when a cat stretches, particularly when pressing or kneading their paws against the surface, those glands release pheromones. Completely undetectable to the human nose, but deeply meaningful to other cats. So what does this have to do with you? When your cat stretches near you, on the cushion where you sit, across the bed where you sleep, or right by your feet, they're not simply saying hello. They're leaving invisible marks that communicate, this person is mine. It's territorial, but not in an aggressive sense. This is warm, intimate territory, safe space territory, a way of saying, this human belongs in my world. You'll never smell it, you'll never see it, but in your cat's mind, they've just placed their signature on you. And the part that tends to hit owners the hardest, your cat doesn't do this casually or with everyone. They reserve it for the people and places they've genuinely claimed as their own inner circle. 4. Why they stretch more around certain people. Have you noticed your cat doing a full greeting stretch for you, while barely glancing at someone else in the same household? That's not random, and it has nothing to do with who fills the food bowl. Cats are highly selective. When they perform a social stretch for someone, they're indicating that person holds a meaningful position in their personal hierarchy. Research involving households with multiple cats revealed that cats don't distribute social behaviors evenly among humans. They choose favorites, and those favorites receive more eye contact, more slow blinks, more vocalizations, and more stretches. So if your cat walks right past your roommate but unrolls into a deep stretch the moment you settle down, that's not chance. That's preference. You're their person. Now, the part that might sting slightly. If your cat stretches for someone else but not for you, that doesn't mean they dislike you. It simply means the bond hasn't fully clicked yet. Cats respond to patience, calm energy, and consistency. That connection is built over time. It's earned, not assumed. 5. The morning stretch that's actually a greeting. Have you ever woken up to find your cat stretching right beside you, as though they'd been waiting for that exact moment? Because in all likelihood, they were. Cats are crepuscular, most naturally active during the early morning hours and at dusk. While you slept, your cat may have been awake for hours. They had every opportunity to stretch, but they held off. They waited until they saw your eyes open. That's not coincidence. That's ritual. Animal behaviorists believe this specific behavior serves as a deliberate greeting, a kind of reset that signals, you're back. We begin again. It's essentially a feline good morning, and cats tend to reserve it for the people they are most bonded with. If you share your home only with your cat, this might feel ordinary. But the next time you have overnight guests, notice what happens in the morning. Your cat almost certainly won't offer that same stretch to a near stranger. It's reserved for you. There's also a quieter layer to this moment. Cats are naturally elate, and during the night they often position themselves close to sleeping owners. That stretch when you wake up may also be them finally releasing tension, relaxing now that you're conscious again. A small exhale that says, we made it through another night. 6. Why they stretch directly in your path. Have you ever been heading to another room, only to find your cat fully stretched across the doorway, right in the exact spot you need to walk through? That's not poor timing on their part. Cats are remarkably aware of spatial patterns. They learn your routines, your regular routes through the house, and when they choose to stretch in your direct path, it's intentional placement. They could stretch anywhere, behind furniture, in a quiet corner, somewhere entirely out of sight. But they pick the one spot that guarantees you'll have to stop. From their perspective, this is confident communication, almost bold. It's your cat saying, I know you're on your way somewhere, but I take priority. And the reality is, they're usually right. Most owners instinctively pause, glance down, maybe say something. The cat got exactly what they were after, acknowledgement. A brief moment where you stopped and they became your entire focus. Some behaviorists describe this as a mild test of influence. Your cat is checking whether they can redirect your attention on demand. And every time you stop, you confirm that yes, they can. 7. What it means if your cat never does this. If you've read this far thinking, my cat doesn't do any of this. First, take a breath. This doesn't mean your bond is absent or that something is wrong, but it is worth understanding. Cats who don't stretch in front of their owners typically fall into one of two situations. Either they don't yet feel fully at ease in their environment, or they've learned, through experience, that stretching doesn't bring any response. Remember, this behavior evolved because it works. But if your cat reached out 10 times and was walked past without any acknowledgement, they absorbed that information. They learned that this particular signal doesn't land, so they stopped sending it. The encouraging news is that this can be changed. Begin paying attention. When your cat does anything that resembles reaching out, pause. Respond with a slow blink, a gentle word, or a soft touch if they welcome it. You're showing them that their signals reach you now. For cats who seem physically tense in general, look at what surrounds them. Unpredictable schedules, frequent loud sounds, or a chaotic home environment can keep a cat in a constant low-level state of alertness. A cat that doesn't feel safe won't let themselves stretch and release. Bring in more consistency, more calm, and with time, watch what begins to change.